All right, welcome back. So talk about the dielectric grease that we're going to use on the filter housing. So it's going to go on the inside ring right here. We're going to try to get as much as we can in here. Don't worry, this is not going to clog anything. And then you want to get it on your gaskets, okay? This is critical. This stuff right here is magical for getting these on. These are notorious to press on, really difficult. And get it on both of them. The big green one, always, by the way, green gasket goes on the inside, black goes on the outside, okay? That's just how it works. So I'm going to show you kind of what I plan to do here. So we're going to go liberally all around the outside of this thing. So let me get my gunk out here. So first things first, inside of the housing, all right? Gotta, give me a second here, gotta punch this guy clean. So we're gonna go all inside here and get a good amount. And the reason for doing it like this is it's just gonna make this, getting all this stuff in here just so much easier. Like, you're really gonna have a hard time, trust me, whenever you try to do this. Just go inside and liberally put it in there, because you're gonna be fighting it for a little bit. But once you get this in here though, I mean, it's easy. Like, it's not hard, it just takes time. All right, so now we got a pretty good amount. Put a little more on the edges where it really matters. Getting it right on the leading edge there. Get it all around that side, so that when you press it on, it grabs onto that edge. There you go. All right, so that takes care of the housing. So now we got to do our gaskets. So this guy first, get a good amount on the gasket head. Just get them real nasty, all covered in this gunk, all right? And then put it over it. You'll notice it just slides right on over. Not gonna have any resistance really at all. Try to stay away from the inside of the housing itself. Don't get any in there. Inside edge, you don't wanna get inside there at all. That's not a good idea. I got a little bit there, so I'm gonna try to clean it off. All right. Now we're gonna come through. We're gonna get the green one. And everybody's got a different way of doing this. Like I said, like there's other ways of doing this, but this is my method. It works. I've done it. Works every time actually, and it's very effective. So and this dielectric grease, the reason why I use this stuff is it doesn't really cause any problems with anything. So that's the good news. It's just dielectric. Plain and simple. Like, it's not going to cause problems. I've tried red grease too. Red grease is somewhat effective. I would not say it's the best one of the two, but it can help too. All right, so now let's see, I've kind of got a little bit on the inside there, on that lip. I want to try to get rid of some of that. You don't want that coming into the port. I'm going to wipe this off with my handy dandy towel here. I'm going to come through and grab that middle point and just wipe her clean. One clean swipe. So we don't, like I said, we don't need to get that side clean. That's where your oil goes through, by the way. Oil goes through this middle port, and that's what allows you to have good flow But it's all right if a little bit gets in there. It's not the end of the world. Like I said, it's just dielectric. It can't harm anything. So we got a pretty good liberal coating. I'm going to come through and grab this top gasket one more time and get it all good and gunky, because I know what I'm about to have to do is going to suck. So you just don't want to have to do this twice, trust me. It's not fun. That's all I can say. So do it once, do it right, and you won't have to look back again. And then next time somebody asks you how to do this, then you'll know how. All right, so we have cleaned off all the areas of the port. Like I said, this is where your oil goes through, so try to keep that clean. Stuff's gonna get around, it's gonna get nasty and dirty, but for the most part, we've kept the biggest, most important part clean, which is all your ports. You got a nice liberal coating on the inside of both of these housings, okay? So now it's really just